Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm really excited to bring in the Divine Masculine, the Secrets They Never Tell deck. This is the new deck by our soul sister Sandra from World Illuminator 11. I've been using her decks over the last couple of days in these readings and they're so beautiful and powerful. So we're going to connect with this deck to bring in a message that you need to hear today, something they want to say. Now, they're giving me fear. So there's definitely fear around them expressing these secrets to you. It says secrets they'll never tell. Obviously, they're going to tell you now and they will tell you in the future what's on their mind. But they're afraid of being vulnerable. So we're really going to tap in with this deep aspect here and see what's going on. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. Wow, what do they want to say jumping out? So we've got the cards jumping everywhere here. So all the cards have come out. I'm just going to pick them up off the floor. Some have gone one way, some have gone the other. So let's see what they want to say to you here. So the message coming through first of all is I am learning. I am learning. Now, because they are learning, that means they are growing spiritually. They're understanding themselves in a higher way. They are learning lessons they need to learn. That's why we come to planet Earth, to learn and to grow. So really that's also you giving them a little bit of a break and trying to see things in a compassionate point of view because they are learning just like you are. They're doing the best they can. And what they are learning is that they are actually worthy of you. They don't feel worthy of you right now. They feel like they're going to let you down. They feel like they're going to fail you. They may feel like a failure in certain aspects of their life. And they want to learn how to be worthy of you. They may be in a karmic relationship to actually learn that lesson. They may have to go through financial struggle and then financial gain. They may need to be dealing with some kind of responsibility with their family or their friends or something they're going through at work. They may need to heal an addiction to free themselves of it. But whatever it is they are going through in their physical world right now, it's assisting them with feeling worthy of your love. And that's why they are saying to you, I am learning that I am worthy of you and of this amazing love. So they see this as an amazing love, something completely different than they've ever experienced before, something magical and out of this world because you're amazing and so is the love. And the thing I really love about the deck that Sandra creates, she takes all these pictures herself. And we've got this energy of the stag. Remember when she actually went to this place? It was like a retreat she went to. And there were stags roaming around the grounds. And this stag is kind of moving from one side of the grass to the other side of the grass. And I feel this is a big message for someone who needs to hear this, that the grass is not greener on the other side. And the grass was not greener on the other side. So if they walked away from you to be with someone else, or they walked away for you in what you see in your eyes for something else, the grass isn't greener there. Even if they're making out it is on social media or, saying how wonderful everything is, behind the eyes, it's all pain. Okay, they are saying, I'm learning right now through this situation by learning that the grass isn't greener here and it wasn't greener there, that I'm worthy of you in this amazing love. So this is also a huge sign of them returning to you. And them also spending time by themselves. If I turn the deck over, you've got this person, in nature, kind of lying on the ground here, lying on the grass, grounding themselves, thinking, reflecting, working things out. So I definitely feel that's the energy that they are in today. They are working things out, learning that they are worthy of you and of this love. And you need to know the grass was not greener wherever they went to. And they're saying when it's the right divine timing, God will bring us back together again. And that's such a powerful message because you don't need to rush this or force this or try and make anything happen. Because when it's the right time for you both, the divine, God, the higher power, the universe, whomever you're connecting with up there, will bring you back together, will create the way. And you might be thinking, well, how they've blocked me or how because of this or that. Think how you came together in the beginning. The universe created the way for you to come together in the most magnificent, magical way, in the most astounding way, a way that may have even blown your mind at the time. So if God can do it then, he can certainly do it now. So have faith that God will bring you back together again when it's the right time, and it's when it's the right divine timing, which means it will be the perfect time for the both of you. They're clearing karmic debts. Now, this may be things that they've come here to do. And that may be with a karmic partner they're with, or it could be an actual karmic debt that they are dealing with family members. It could be connected with an addiction or something fear-based, or it could be connected with finances or work. So whatever it is they are doing, they are clearing those karmic debts away. So again, this is about knowing that whatever they are going through in their physical reality right now, it's part of something bigger that they need to heal and release. It's part of the bigger picture. So instead of just being stressed about it and worrying about it and taking it all personally and being jealous of anyone they're spending time with or worrying about it, see it as they're doing what they need to do to be free. To be free of these karmic debts so they can have the life with me that we've both been dreaming about. I'm clearing my karmic debts. I'm dealing with things I need to deal with. And as I'm looking at the cards, obviously I know it's the stag in the same picture, but intuitively, every time I move a card over, they show me the stag in a different place. So it's like the stag either moving forward or then taking a step back and then moving forward again. So you just really do have to be patient with the process of their growth. And they've never stopped loving you. And there you go, the card jumped out again. I dropped it there. I've never stopped loving you. No matter what, it doesn't matter whether they've said they've never loved you or they've said they've stopped loving you. It doesn't matter what their actions are showing to you. They have never stopped loving you. And they never will. Why? Because your love is deep inside of them and their love is deep inside of you. It goes beyond the physical world. I've never stopped loving you. And they're also apologising for maybe even saying they have. And they're giving me fear around that. Yeah, definite fear around some of them saying they've stopped loving you or they don't want you anymore or, making out that they're okay where they are. I am making progress. I really am. And they want you to know that. If you're thinking it doesn't seem like it's moving forward, it doesn't feel like anything's really physically shifting in the physical, even though you may feel it energetically, you may not yet see any physical results. And they are saying to you, I am making progress, I really am, and I really am trying. So give them a break. Don't blame them for things or judge them for things or think they should be doing it quicker than they are or in a different way than they are. Just have patience with the process. And remember, you're learning your lessons your way, in your time, in your own experiences of it. And they are learning their way, for their reasons, in their own time, for their own learning and growth. So you may not understand why they're doing it the way they're doing it or why they're waiting or why they're doing this or that, but they get why, and that's what matters. So we have to really be very selfless on this journey by realizing it's not just about being in union. And it's not just about having that physical relationship. And it's not just about what you want. We think about our needs. So you may be thinking, well, I want this and I want that. And that's a very selfish way of looking at it. So remember, this love is unconditional. It's not conditional. So when we try and put conditions on it from that point of view, demands and conditions, we get disappointed by our own expectations and we let ourselves down because we're trying to force things or make things happen or have things our way on our own terms. And it's never on our own terms, it's on God's terms. So remember, you've got to try and walk for a moment in their shoes. Observe it in a higher way. Think, okay, why are they taking this time? What are they actually dealing with? What pain are they going through? And then you're able to observe things and have compassion from a higher place. And that brings in clarity for you and fresh understanding. And then you don't blame them and instead you forgive them and you feel free. And you don't blame anyone else either. So you don't think, oh, it's God's fault or it's the karmic partner's fault or it's their children's fault or it's their boss or anyone else. You start looking for a higher reason, realizing it's nobody's fault. It's just fear getting in the way. Everything comes from love or fear. When things are moving forward, when there's solutions, it's because we're operating in love. When things are delayed or there's challenges or there's struggles or obstacles, it's because we're operating in fear. Because fear creates all the procrastination, all the worry and doubt and all the overthinking and all the stress and anxiety. So the best thing you can do is bring yourself back into the present moment right now through breath work. Take a deep breath in with me. And release with me. And then affirm, I am safe. Everything is working out perfectly for me. I am exactly where I am meant to be, and all is well in my world. And remember, you are one, so if you're where you're meant to be, they are meant to be. They are where they're meant to be. And they are making progress, and when the time is right, the universe will bring you together at the right time. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.